What up, guys? Welcome back to Economics and Comics. We got two special guests today for the Comic Hall show. We've got a tiger and the devil himself. Here we go. Welcome back. Welcome, Brian. Brian Pulido's here. And, of course, Comic Joel, everybody. His 15th birthday.
Happy 12th birthday, Tigah Joel.
Thank you.
Tigah Joel, I think, has hit puberty today. I've made a little special banner for him and a little picture by Brian's face. Tigah Joel, everybody.
Hi, Tigah Joel. Happy birthday to the one and only comic book babyface, Tigah Joel.
I'll let him talk a little today, too. Maybe. So, welcome, everybody. People are just kind of trickling in. They might watch this a little bit later. But we have a special with Brian today from Coffin Comics, the man, the myth. Something really special is happening for the first time ever, I believe. And I'm going to let Brian talk about it. And we're prepping you for what, 2 hours from now?
2 hours or less. Coffin Comics is now branching out to Coffin Collectibles, and we are actually launching our first ever statue Kickstarter. So you'll actually see some of the video going in the background for our majestic statue series based on the amazing art of Richard Ortiz. Right there, that is the classic edition. This is offered on the Kickstarter at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. But don't get it twisted. It's Tigah Joel's birthday, the original comic book babyface. There you go. And Joel Gomez, artist on the current running Kickstarter, La Muerta, is wishing babyface Tigah Joel happy birthday. I'm just getting used to saying babyface. Joel, don't get it. When I was a kid, in my 20s, I worked in the film business, and I would be talking to people like 10, 15 years, my senior, and I also had that baby face. And I'm so happy. Like, maybe now you might be sensitive, but dude, it's going to come in real handy when you're 60 years old, looking like a baby face.
Dash says happy 10th birthday, Joel.
Dash. Thank you,
There's Dash, man. Longtime pal of mine. Hey, Dash, what's up, man? How you doing, my man? Well, yeah, it's true. We're launching Coffin Collectibles, and Billy, Economics and Comics, your entire culture has been so kind to have me on. Thank you. So we are launching this Kickstarter with 3 statues. Right now, you're looking at what we call the Scarlet Edition, limited to 300 copies strictly. And coming up soon is going to be the Heaven Sent Edition, limited to 200 copies. In principle, this is a very simple Kickstarter, but there are plenty of surprises to be had even now. We just announced an hour ago that we are tipping in free, specially crafted editions that match each one of the statues. So, for example, if you got this beautiful Heaven Sent Edition, you're seeing behind me, limited to 200 copies, you will also, for free, get a matching metal card, commemorative print, and a metal comic book edition. In the editions yeah, dude. We just announced it. It's the surprise of surprises. So the edition is limited to 200. The statue itself, this one, limited to 200 copies, is $480. But it comes with its own unique metal edition, limited to 200, its own metallic card, and its own print. And all other, it's Coffin Comics. The shenanigans are only just beginning.
That makes me excited. Okay, because Joel. Okay, so first of all, for those watching this later or now, if you want to wait for the launch or whatever, I'm sure you're going to go live in about an hour on your channel.
Yes, sir.
Facebook, YouTube, all that, and get everyone pumped. Launches at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, limited quantities. You can get the model that you see. Here, I'm going to show a picture. I have a picture with all 3. So let me show that. and then we'll talk about me and Joel were thinking about, because we're trying to figure out the best way to attack this thing.
What's the strategy? Wait till you see all the stuff you don't know about.
Yeah. So from the middle piece is the first one. That's, I believe, 280. Or
right. That's what we call the classic edition, Billy. That's Lady Death featured in her classic blue costume, and it will be ultimately limited to pre-orders received.
Okay.
And to the right, you're seeing the Scarlet Edition, which is strictly limited to 300 statues that will be serial numbered. And then on the other end, flanking Lady Death, is the white version, which we call Heaven Sent, the Heaven Sent Edition, strictly limited to 200 copies. Now, a backer can go for an individual statue, or for people who are really in love with all three, you can get the upper tier, our reward number 8, which is a set of all three, limited to 100 sets with serial matching numbers and all the comic books that come with it. And so, for example, in that particular tier we're talking about, one can get part of it is this beautiful free golden medal edition.
That is
down. The book inside it is called Lady Death Majestic, and it is a brand new, all new pinup book, just filled with remarkable, outrageous imagery by a who's who of comics.
So that one comes with the 3 set, and that's limited to 100.
Yes, sir. That and a whole bunch of comics.
But
this one I'm showing you.
This is the secret. Mm-hmm.
Right. So behind us is the Heaven Sent edition. It'll come with this particular comic book, the metallic Heaven Sent metallic edition, limited to 200, and only comes tied to the statue itself. If you like the Scarlet, here's actually the Scarlet commemorative print. And as an example, just to show you, the Scarlet metallic card themed out in the one and only Scarlet style. Whoops, a little dark there. There's a little light on the subject. There you go.
That's sick.
Thank you. I mean, people. We heard the people. They were saying, "Give us some comics." So
that's a surprise, because Joel. Okay, so Joel and I were thinking, okay, let's get the 3 set, right? And we'll get the bonus gold comic. We'll sell the gold comic, make a little money, make a little money back. He wants burgundy. I want the white, even though they're all gorgeous. And then maybe we would sell the middle one. So, but now,
well, if you got that tier, Billy, you would actually be getting 4 comic book editions. I am holding right now what we call the Premier Edition. There's also the Scarlet Holofoil Edition and the 2 aforementioned metal editions. So the general value of what we're talking about there is in the $330 range just for comic books.
That changes me and Joel's mind, I think, a little bit. What do you think?
Then we got to add the prints, and then we got to add the cards, and then whatever we unlock during the campaign.
Okay, so the first tier, just so everyone understands, because we looked at it, Joel and I looked at it, 280 unsigned for the middle one.
Yeah, right. The classic edition 280 unsigned.
And then that comes with, now it comes with the comic and a card and a print?
Yes, sir, for 280, you bet.
At 300, they come signed. Then the one on the right is 380 with all the goodies.
Correct. Limited to 300 serial numbered copies.
Or 400 signed. And then the last one's 480 or 500 signed.
Correct.
And that one's limited to 200 total. Now,
yes, sir.
I just want to explain to everyone, when you're on there buying, something I noticed, that
I'm a shill.
The tiers are separated by unsigned, signed. So don't get confused where you go, oh, well, I thought it was limited to 200, but now it seems just 400. They're going to fix all that. They just want to make it easy for you to click the tier you want, either the signed or the not signed.
Yes, correct. The overall editions are limited to the aforementioned numbers, and we are internally allocating those numbers to signed and unsigned. It's somewhat dynamic, so behind the scenes, we're watching how things go and reallocating as needed. But yeah, don't get it twisted. they are limited to 300 and 200 respectively.
So, Comic Joel.
So if you get the tier that has all 3 statues, you get 3 metal comics?
You will get 2 metal comics, 1 gold and 1 silver. You will also get 1 holofoil comic, and you will get 1 premiere edition. And all of this, you guys saw version 1 of the campaign. And you will see when the campaign goes live all the extra goodies that we're surprising people with.
Well, I think we should get the final tier.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong, I guess, because if you look at the long history of Lady Death statues, even the 2 sideshow statues we did, those were the print runs on those were about $1,500 a piece, if you could believe it. And try to find one of those things for less than $1,000.
Yeah, we were looking at that the other day, and I was like, "What is that?" And you're like, "Sideshow." I'm like, I want that so bad. Like, I want.
Sideshow is great.
Oh my god! But this is great too. We've seen this growth. We're still looking at prototypes, but we've seen them, and every time I was like, "Oh my god, I have to have it. I have to."
Yeah.
Have
Oh yeah. Well, we saw the prototypes looked amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think we hired the best people. Joe Allard is our art director. Tim Miller, Sam Greenwell, sculptors. They're veterans. These guys have like decades under their belt. And our painter and 3D printmaker is Jason Wires. And these guys have all, if you add the amount of projects these 4 gentlemen have done alone, it's in the thousands. And it's all the stuff you love, the DC stuff, the sideshow stuff. Yeah, it's top notch. And in fact, today we had our first production meeting because we're actually, as we speak, starting to go to the initial review process where we've already sent one of the statue, the paint masters. Tomorrow we'll send the balance of them. And we're getting right into production so that we can deliver as we're promising, which is May 2022 or sooner.
So yeah, it's one of those things. Something like this takes some time to get, but that's just, you got to wait for perfection.
What we're promising people, it's different than our comic book Kickstarters, which we deliver usually 12 to 14 weeks after our close. But we are promising people to let people know what's going on every step of the way, give a kind of an inside look at exactly how everything's unfolding, which I think is fun. I know for myself personally, when I get photos in of stuff, the whole process work, it's super exciting. So we will not only keep people in the loop, but all the creators of these statues will be providing interviews and access. Will show during the campaign a lot of the works in process from the very beginning, when it was simply just like little blobs, all the way to the finished goods.
How did you decide the color schemes of the 3?
Some of it was kind of based on just general intuition. What we did is, what I will say, I personally know that the classic had to be done the blue. And I love seeing Lady Death in a scarlet, but the big risky one was the white. So I spoke to Jason Wires, the painter, and I said, Jason, let's do a version that's all white. And he said, what do you mean all white? We need some contrast. We need other color. And I was like, I don't know, dude, take the challenge, please, all white. And what Jason did very smartly, you'll notice, is the texture of her skin is very matte and looks realistic. And then he chose different nuances of white to add texture. It appears as if her boots in this case are made out of latex. And if you look at her hair, you get a close-up, there's actually a very subtle violet in there. So I think Jason Wires, being the global class professional that he is, really took that challenge and far exceeded our expectations. So yeah, that's what we did on
I
that.
gotta be honest, I want them all. I want them all because I love the classic and I do love the.
Well, you deserve it. If anyone deserves it, Bill, you do.
Oh, right. Well, thank you, Comic Joel. Is you getting for my birthday, Joel? Oh wait, it's
yeah,
your birthday already passed, Comic Bill.
It's Comic Joel's birthday. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, but I want that white. So me and Joel were talking about maybe separating it, but I think it might be smarter because as much as we want to keep all the goodies, it's always some people buy certain things and they sell some to make some money back and get what they want. And I want it all, but we're looking at it as an investment so we can get what we want and get a little money back. So,
that's a consideration. That's a good way to kind of part it out. Maybe, your strategy is pretty smart. Teaming up with your pal. You guys like what you like. Maybe you'll part out some of the tier. I get it. I'm a collector.
We could get a sicko to get the base one from us, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Boom.
They don't get the comic though. Dick. Oh.
Yeah, did you say sick or dick?
So what else is going on? So okay. Again, like you like to do. So you're gonna go live in a little bit, kind of another launch. I wanted to give you the opportunity to do it with us because it's easier for us to go from each other's offices and do this and get everyone ready. And then you do your thing, and then it launches in an hour and 45 minutes on Kickstarter. There is a link in my video.
Thank you.
You can go wait or copy the link if you want one of these. I know I do because that thing's sick, and I love Lady Death. So I want the white one so bad. I love the prototype feel, but at the same time, it's not really. It's just pure white. And when I think of her, I think that for some reason.
I do too. I always love doing those white variants because I see her as sort of a ghostly apparition type figure.
And you're right about the color.
Dominate your day. You guys are really generous. Babyface Joel, happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you.
It's awesome. You don't look a day over 15. I mean that in the best possible way. So, ladies, watch out. He's legal.
Is 15 legal? So, so do you want to take a quick second if anybody has any questions?
Oh, I would love if there's any comments. Jimmy Coffin, do you see anything?
There's a lot of comments, but it's more of just sicko stuff.
Okay.
Anybody have any? Bronze. I think we got our third. I think
Bronze,
I got our third.
Mighty Beard.
Bronze is in. We'll talk about it later. Bronze. Sounds like Bronze is our taker.
Oh, okay, there's your third. Boom.
There's our third.
Damn.
I'm on top. I'm on top though. Okay.
Economics and comics in action.
I think anybody got any questions? I know it's about a 30-second lag. So if you have anything for Brian, we'll ask Joel later.
I'm trying to check the comments. Let me see.
They're all talking about Joel and his ass and stuff.
All right. We need a Joel statue is what you're saying.
No, please, no. That's the day I retire.
You heard it here, announced Coffin Collectibles. This time next year, we're going to go into prototyping of the babyface Tigah Joel.
I think we pretty much covered it. You guys, look, here one more time. Here's the images, okay? You got the most exclusive for $480. The straight up standard edition of the classic Lady Death, that's $280. And then the Violet edition for $380. You add $20 to each for signings. They're all limited. The middle one, the base tier, is limited to how many sell. The Violet is limited to 300, correct?
Yes, the Scarlet is 300 and the White Heaven Sent is 200. 200 and they're all serial. They will be serial numbered, come with a COA.
You can get them all separately and get bonuses, but if you get the main triple set, they'll all match from 1 to 100.
All the numbers will be serial numbered match in that set. So, for example, if you're lucky enough to pull number 69,
yes,
each statue will be that number.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that.
Okay.
You happen to know off the top of your head the height? Because I remember in person they were really large.
Yes, so the statues are 1/6 scale. Overall, they're 15 inches tall. Lady Death is 12 inches tall, and the base is 3 inches tall. And overall, inside a box, the statue is 10 pounds, including the box. Statue on its own is about 5 pounds. And, yep, there's the lady. And that's a serious, that base weighs, a couple pounds. Keeps you sturdy. So all I got to say is to you guys and gals out there, thank you so much for your consideration. This is a whole new endeavor for Coffin Comics. I got to thank Billy Joel, Economics and Comics, always being supportive. What you guys or gals out there may not know is we're actually practically neighbors. So it's we saw each other, as the story goes, we fell in love, and now we're here.
That's correct.
So I thank you.
True story.
There. Well, hey, Brian, good luck to you. I can tell you right now, however we do it, Either we're going to combine or we're going to separately, but Joel and I are getting something. So I'm super excited. I'll be there right on time to get it.
Thank you.
I have a feeling they're going to, if we are not there on time, we're going to miss it. I just have that feeling. I'm not trying to freak people out, but you can get the standard for sure because it's limited. How long is the Kickstarter? 30 days?
Kickstarter is going to run 30 days from June 2nd to July 2nd.
So my guess is the first 100 will be gone within the first hour.
I don't know. We'll see. It's a whole new endeavor. You know, we do pray to the statue gods that's possible.
That seems how it goes on most of your campaigns, though, with the ultimate packages, right? They're usually gone immediately.
They go pretty quick. I mean, on that last Lady Death, they went really quick.
And so your thought is you're not sure how it's going to work because it's a statue.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new endeavor. I know they're not inexpensive, but I do know that there's an appetite beyond comic books for Lady Death statues. So I'm confident in moving boldly. But of course, it's a brand new endeavor, so we'll see.
Well, I'm excited for you, my brother. Make sure to go watch on Facebook or YouTube, Coffin Comics. They're going to have their rock and roll style. And then in about an hour and a half is when it will hit Kickstarter. So if you want it, be ready, because if you're going for something special, you want to be ready at the beginning. Thanks so much for adding that extra stuff, because me and Joel were looking at it, and we're like, oh, we'll get that one gold coffin. That's the benefit of the three, the gold comic, right?
Yes.
But now that you're adding some other medals and goodies, oh my God! I mean, that's a no-brainer for me.
Right on. Well, I'm happy the incentives, and it's comics. We all come from comics. Why not throw comics in there?
Yeah.
Well, you guys, thank you so much, man. You guys are the best. You're very generous. You are fellow travelers in the world of comic lunacy. You guys and guys out there, a part of it, but if there's a comic book convention, I'm going to be out there doing what I do, and within eye shot is going to be Billy and Joel. Boop, 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 boop. You know what this means, right? Boop, boop, boop,
I'm
boop,
so
boop.
excited. Oh, that's flipping through the books. I'm so excited for, like, first of all, your special con, because I know a lot of people have been like dying to go.
Fest, man, February 26th.
I can meet all my peeps. A lot of them are already like waiting. They've already bought, or I don't know how you worked out that ticket thing, but
yeah, we offered refunds because we did the cancel. But I tell you that literally only 2 people canceled, and then they bought the tickets again. So it's all
that's all. So I'm so excited just for that, because I've never been to one, and like everyone that you're bringing, I'm in love with all the artists, so it's I'm gonna feel great and see my friends. And plus, Phoenix Comic Con, they announced, is going to be in January, a month before.
Man, our 2022 is going to start like a rocket.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. It's crazy.
I don't care about anything else until I can wait till January to start it. I know there's stuff coming, but like I feel so at home at Phoenix, and I'm so excited to do the Mesa thing. That's going to be at the Mesa Convention Center?
Yeah, so Sworn Fest, which happens February 26th through 28th and is intended for lovers of comic books and Coffin Comics in particular, will be happening at the Mesa Convention Center. Tickets and information, a lot of information, is available at coffincomics.com. And it's a festival. It's not at all similar to a comic book convention. It's a utterly immersive experience. It's day, night, close to 24 hours a day from Friday to Sunday. We feature, obviously, guests, everything related, and it's all related to Coffin Comics. There's no Beanie Babies and Funko Pops. It's just Coffin all the time. There's panels, guests. We have coffee, alcohol available the whole time. There's shenanigans. We do party games. I mean, it's all that and more.
I like Mesa Amphitheater too, or not Amphitheater, Mesa Convention Center. Plus, there's a hotel that's right there.
So the hotel for the event is attached, and there's other hotels nearby. So yeah, it's very convenient, quite fun, and quite different in the best possible way. Because if you think about it, it's a brotherhood and a sisterhood. We're all largely there for the same reason. Yeah. So people like vibe and groove almost instantaneously, and it's not a room full of strangers. It's a room full of friends, like right off the bat. I mean, on the Friday night of our event, we actually have a mixer from 6 to 10. And that's its function. Its function is to like turn around, put your hand out, introduce yourself to somebody. And I got to tell you that friendships, like fast friendships, are forged there. That you could see it, man. Just people, just again, people fall in love. They find out what they like, and generally, it's just a bunch of people like loving the same thing and being completely exhausted by the end of the weekend.
Well, I have till January to get in shape because I heard there's some really great orgies, and I want to.
Yeah, stuff happens in the motel rooms, and that's not. I mean, here's Coffin Comics' general attitude: as long as it's legal and it's between consenting adults, and it's all like in your room, that's your business, man.
We'll have to get Comic Joel a fake ID.
Exactly. We'll sneak you in, Tigah Joel.
All right, my brother. You get ready for your next show. Thanks so much for stopping by. I fully support this. I'm excited to put my next statue right in here somewhere. So
it deserves to be there. Well, thank you guys so much. I cannot thank you enough. You're always there through the thick and the thin, man. So I appreciate that. Love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you for your time.
All right, Brian, take it easy, my brother.
You too, man. Peace out.
Okay, Comic Joel. It is I don't even want to show comics. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Tiger. Tiger. Bird. Birdie. Birdie.
Hold on, Robin. Tight. I'll ease you back up to the ledge.
Sick!
So, Comic Joe, before we get to I'm going to interview you. I just decided right now to interview you.
No. It's my birthday. I'm not taking any more interviews.
Oh, yes. We got a lot of people. I don't know if you can see the comments, but no one cares about me. They only want you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
So, Bronze, I want to confirm you, brother. We will get you, Bronze, we will get you the statue and whatever comic it comes with or whatever it comes with for that tier, we can get you. But just remember, we're going to have to add shipping and stuff. But if we can confirm you, we will get the big tier. You, me, and Joel. Right, Joel?
What?
Right? You're down for that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, what?
Well, yeah.
That's twice you said yeah.
Yeah.
Who's being secret? Who's accused Kim of being secretive and weird? Okay, she's weird, but she is not secretive. Okay, Comic Joel. What did you want for your birthday?
Oh, you already got me stuff. Those all.
I didn't ask you. I said, what do you want? There's people here. They like you.
Oh no, you guys don't need to get me anything.
Now I think Kim sent me something. I have to go to the. I have to go to the post box again today and see if it's there. Of course,
oh, yeah. Kim have to get me something, but
she said so. You're mean to her. Craig, I gave him a bunch of free comics and stuff.
Yeah, I showed him the last time. They were the Alien comics.
I gave him the 2 per store and the 1 in 25. And I said, hey, do you want to pick any of these Dynamites? It's your birthday. And he's like, no. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. I thought I had it on my desk.
It was here yesterday morning. My P.O. box, Kim? I don't see Bronze. I think Bronze is not confirming.
Oh, yeah. This is one of them.
Oh, that was one of the extras.
Wait, this is the one you gave me.
Yeah.
And then the Alien comic, which I'm
the 1 in 25 and the 2 per store.
Yeah. All my stuff is kind of just on the floor.
Okay,
I don't even know where it is right now.
I understand.
It's in one of these stacks somewhere.
So as soon as I'm done, Joel, I'm going to go to the P.O. box and get your thing. And then I'll come by and drop it off at your house.
No, you could. I mean, you don't have to do it right this second.
Well, when we're done with the show.
No, you need to go right now. Just drop what you're doing. I'll take over. You go get that stuff.
Your buy-in is $280. It's $280 bronze. Unless you want yours signed. I don't want mine signed. I don't like my stuff signed. So it's $280, and then of course whatever it's going to cost us to ship to you. Plus, I'm not even telling you your shipping price yet, but
well, I guess I don't even know what the shipping price is yet. I'll have to look and see what it says on the Kickstarter.
Well, I'm just saying for him, it's guaranteed he'll owe at least $280 for right now, and then whatever it costs to ship to him.
Is he in the United States?
Yeah. Batman 109, isn't that out already? They're both out.
108 or 109 just came. Animated series is this week.
They're both out. They're in my store. Oh, go out. Cobra Dad, that depends on what you have on it. If you only had like comics from that week, it's in the mail as of yesterday.
Yes, Kim. Of
Thank
course.
you, Matt. Oh, do you want a crown, Joel?
Of course.
Okay, Bronze, we'll talk about it later, but just know we're buying this shit in 1 hour and a half. I guess I'll buy it, Joel, unless you want to buy it.
Dang, we should probably both buy one.
A whole thing?
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
No. Okay. Do you have comics to show, Joel? Because I don't.
Yes, I think so.
I can show this.
Yeah.
I can show this.
Look at this giant box of comics. What is that? Oh, that's the one you got?
Yeah, I just want to show God's godliness. Cobra Dad, you should be able to go to your account and see if it was shipped or not, brother. Let me know. Try that out. Go to the store. Go to the store, Cobra Dad, and go to your orders. I think you're able to do that. I'm not sure. And see if it says shipped or something. I would love to know that. I also, real quick, I want to show you what I got from Jennifer and her husband. Eddie keeps saying he's the first one that saw those Lamolis. He's the third person that told me, dude. And I got this from Jennifer McVeigh. That's cool. It's the C-3PO error card. It's giving you a pee-pee touch for your birthday.
What's error about it?
Look at its dick.
Oh.
It doesn't come out all the way on the regular card.
That's what she said.
Uh-oh, Bronze, you better hurry because we got Buddy now. He wants in. Okay, Joel, show us what you got.
I don't even know if this is from this week, but this is that Man, Goat, and Bunny Man.
No, that's last week.
Well, I'm all mixed up because this is from last week too, I think. This is that.
But Bronze is saying no, and Buddy is saying yes. We need 100% on this. What comic store did you get those from, Comic Joel?
This place called Economics and Comics.
Goddamn right.
First time I'm trying them. I think they're okay.
It's not true. Drink your milk. You're a growing boy on your birthday.
I'll give them a 4 out of 5 stars. This is this week, right? Vampirella 20.
Yeah.
Wait, do you not have comics to show? That's the Pulido cover.
I'm gonna let you because all my shit, my comics have turned into everyone's to store comics. Like I don't even know where my damn comics are anymore.
And that is the Mastrazo cover. A lot of good covers for Vampirella this week. All right, and then we've got.
I do have some comics right here.
This says Nunez. This was the Virgin cover.
So
I think that's the same Vampirella, actually, number 20.
So you guys, I don't know if you care or not, but I got the Piper's Phantom of the Scans at the store now. I sent out an email. I went through them, and these are the damages. And they're not even damaged, really. It's just a little bit, like a 9.6, right, Joel? So, and then these, the 1 in 15s, all have little corner dings. That pissed me off the most. But So I'm going to be doing giveaway. I'm going to be giving these away, like do on my videos. Don't you think that's a good idea? Give you a 9.6 or 9.4 giveaway.
Yeah, I mean that's still near mint, isn't it?
Near mint to 9.4, yeah. But all the rest of my store, they're all 9.8s.
Were those all virgins, or were some of them have the
no?
trade
It's half and half. Actually, the trade's limited to 175. The virgin's 125. So these will be giveaways. Before you keep going, you guys, Joel, I'm having an auction on Saturday. Joel can't help me because he's a dickhead. But it's going to be all exclusives and slabs. Okay? So I'm going to put stack A. If you want it, you put A, right? If you buy 2 or more in the United States, it's free shipping. In the international, I'll give you half off shipping, which is I'm eating shipping. Okay? So remember that. It's going to be like, oh, A, B, C. I have 20 different covers to sell. 20 different exclusives and slabs. And I'm even going to do a little secret discount at the end. So basically, I'm full servicing you. The tickle of the balls and the stroke of the shaft. Right?
What if there's something I want?
Then you better go, hello, let's do this. All right, go.
This is Invincible Red Sonja #2. This is one of my favorite covers of this series right now. Is the Chad? I think this was the Chad Zoutis. And there's the Virgin.
I'm just going to show you some. These, I guess, these are part of the same thing.
Yeah.
These will be auctioned off in the auction.
Yeah. I picked up pretty much all the covers for Vampirella and Invincible Red Sonja. That's the Moratot.
Yeah, that's a good booty. Cohen.
And then Selena's doing some pretty good artwork on here.
Yeah, I don't have Cobra Dad. I don't have the house of the nice house yet. So, Roy, Roy's disappointed. Roy's disappointed. Here we go, Roy. Let me disappoint you, Roy. I can't fulfill. Kobe, you just have to be patient.
We are showing our comic haul.
But now you know where to check, Cobra. So anybody that's at the store, if you're going, hey, where's my books? Go to the store and look at your account. Say either shipped or unfulfilled. If it says unfulfilled, that means I don't have them yet. Don't you love that cover, Joel?
I wasn't even going to get it, but you're like, you must get this cover.
I love that cover, dude. The Virgin's even better.
Curse of the Banshee.
Joel, look at this. Oh, shit, Joel.
Oh, shit. I didn't get that.
Oh, happy birthday.
This is the AWA comic Moths. It had a kind of interesting sounding story. Check that out. This is Jenny Zero #2.
I like that cover.
Yeah, it's weird. That was another one that I thought had an interesting sounding story. It is Worst Dudes #1.
I gotta read that.
This is Noctera #4. I still haven't read this. I hope it's good because I'm just getting them all.
The Venus Flytrap isn't this week yet, I don't think. I'll be auctioning this too. I think it's got one ding.
What is that? Is that a
1 in 25 miles?
This was a second printing. This is just a cool cover.
Yeah, it is.
This series actually isn't bad. I haven't read the one that just came out today, or last week. But there's only a couple more issues before this shit's over with.
Oh, did you hear they're doing is it Al Ewing is doing it? Venom?
Oh yeah?
I think that's ask Eddie. If Eddie's watching, he'll know. I think Al Ewing is gonna be doing Venom.
Eddie doesn't even like Venom, does he? This is Basilisk #1. One of those is cover A and one of them's cover B. I'm not sure which one's which.
That's B. Uh-oh, Eddie got his little wiener.
Out of body. This one had a story that sounded very familiar. It was this guy gets murdered, but he has the ability to what's it called, astral project or whatever, his conscience. So he like jumps out of his body and into somebody else's body so that he can try and investigate his own murder. Something like that.
You know what I saw when I saw Collector P's comment?
I don't know when these people are joking anymore.
Kate and Otley on Hulk? Oh, fuck. I think that last part was a joke.
So is Hulk over with after 50, or are they going to just start a new series that's not going to be called Immortal Hulk?
I think they're going to start over something.
Oh, look at what I found at the comic shop today. Greg's Comics. Shout out to Greg's Comics. I've never seen this before. It's a Red Baroness.
Oh, shit.
On some, and it says FP Comics. I don't even know what that is.
Is it on your? Was it on your on the wall?
No, it was just in one of the boxes.
Damn.
I collect everything Baroness.
Oh man.
It's a Greg Horn cover. Calm down, Comic Bill.
Cates is gonna do Hulk, and then he's gonna make it. He's gonna turn him into Bruce Banner, and he'll never be Hulk again at the end. It'll be fucking horrible, dude. God, it'll be so good to the last issue. And they pushed Venom again, dude. Oh shit! I gotta go pick that up.
Yeah, Tankers #2.
Oh man, I should have had you pick all my books up.
I know. I asked you if you wanted me to pick up anything, and you said no.
Well, that's like random stuff, not tank.
This is Batman. I don't even know why I'm getting these anymore.
That was you, Kim.
Kim, yeah, Kim cosplays as Baroness. This is issue 5 of Batman Catwoman.
You didn't want that. Oh,
yeah. I think I forgot to pre-order it.
I love Big Trouble in Little China.
This was the big one that came out this week. Right? This came out this week, right?
Yes.
Nice House on the Lake. That's such a cool cover.
Yeah. The exclusives aren't out yet, guys. I mean, so you gotta wait, but those were out.
I hope everybody went and got that cool John Gallagher cover, or whoever it was that we were discussing last time.
The one they're swimming in the pool?
Yeah.
I want that one. Did you get one?
I bought one, yeah.
Did you buy 2?
I did not. Was I
Don't
supposed
lie.
to?
Joe, you're lying.
No, dude, it's sold out everywhere. I wanted the whole set because there's supposed to be a Virgin and a trade. I kind of like this series. I don't know if anybody's reading it. It's not
Knight
super
Rider?
original, but it's, I don't know, something about
Is it Knight Rider?
Harriet #3 of 5.
Is it Knight Rider, Joe?
It's the guy, he gets that stolen car, and the car has the AI of the woman in it.
Oh,
and
man.
The AI is like, it used to be an actual person, and she's like, she wants revenge against the people that killed her, and it's going to help him with his problems. I don't know. It's maybe not super original, but the art's cool, and I kind of like it. This one, gosh. So the first one I thought was like a train wreck that I couldn't turn away from. I had to keep looking at it. The art is so weird, and I don't know, something about. I'm just like, I'm going to get the second one too, just to see, because it's probably only like a 3-issue series or something. So we'll see. But in case you guys don't know, yeah, look, this I don't know. It's almost like I hate the art so much that I kind of like it.
Love it.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's weird. Normally, I'm just like, if the art's not cool on the inside, I lose interest a lot. But yeah, that one has that weird reverse effect. All right, and that was Comic Joel's haul. Whoever was looking for a comic haul video, hopefully you saw some comics.
Man, people don't like the live preview show. I keep getting. Why the hell is this comment highlighted anyway?
How dare they?
They want me to do 8 hours for my previous video instead of an hour.
Anybody
I thought we
read?
did a great preview show.
Anybody read this? It was like super sad, or like, or I'm not sad, but just like strangely not. There's no twist ending. No, like I was waiting for something awful to happen, and nothing awful happened. It was just kind of like it was shocking. This was a pretty good read. It's very short, but it's kind of like a comedy thing.
What is that from last 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's from a while ago. Just showing some things that I read. And also Stray Dogs is pretty good. I decided to take Bill's advice and read Stray Dogs, and it's not bad.
And
Yeah, I liked it. It's got some twists and turns and gets dark real fast.
it's funny.
It's not funny. It's like dogs getting murdered.
I love it. I love dogs. So tomorrow at the same time will be the FOC show, and Amazon Cosplayer will be there this week. To
I think
fulfill.
Ha is only a 6-issue series, so it's done after the next issue. But yeah, I think overall Ice Cream Man is much better. Although I did like Ha number 2.
Don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another one coming out soon of something with a clown.
Well, I don't know. It's one of those things. So like Ice Cream Man he has, so much room. He can really make the each one about anything. So it gives him a lot of creative ability there. Ha being forced to be about clowns, kind of restrictive. So it's probably over after the 6 issues. Unless it sold really well, they probably won't keep going.
I'm tired, Joel.
Yeah. What are you tired for? It's not like you've been working all day long.
Is it your birthday? I have. Is it your birthday?
All day.
All day, babe. So, you gonna go on a date tonight, or what's the deal?
Oh yeah, hot date.
So, what's it feel like to be 20?
Oh, I'm getting old, Comic Bill. Once you reach 20 like me, everything just starts falling apart. You can't move. Arthritis. It's bad.
Your belly gets big. Oh, man. I agree. I get why they called it Ha. They're laughing at us buying that.
Yeah, so the first couple of issues I thought were okay. And then some of the later ones that didn't do anything for me. I still have the Mime issue to read. I haven't read that one yet, but yeah, it's not as interesting as Ice Cream Man. I mean, Ice Cream Man's also, generally hit or miss. Some issues are phenomenal, and then every other one or something is kind of mediocre. But there's just more possibilities with Ice Cream Man because it's a limitless universe. He can really do anything he wants with it.
How are we going to do this thing, Joel, with the thing?
Oh yeah. It's in 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Are you going to buy it?
Yeah, I'll just buy the top tier.
Okay. All right. Well, should I call you before it hits?
Yeah, text me or something and remind me. Or I'll just set an alarm right now.
Okay.
Because, that it's limited to like 200. That's going to sell out.
The top tier is 100.
Yeah, that's going to sell out fast, I think.
I think so too. So top tier is 100.
It'd be nice if it didn't sell out immediately. Well, I mean, it'd be good, obviously, for Coffin if it sold out immediately, but
it will.
I think it will.
We're buying this, D-Mets. There you go.
So it's 7 o'clock, right? 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Setting a timer for 6:55.
All right, so it's not your birthday anymore.
No,
Do you
it
like
is.
the little picture I made in the corner above you?
No. Yeah. It makes me look even stupider than I normally look.
Here, we'll be nice and we'll give you the shorter version.
Tigah. Tigah, Tigah, Tigah.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah, it's more palatable, the shorter one.
What about this one?
That one, yeah, how the sound just like cuts out so at such weird places, and
The sound's funny, but the whole thing's funny. Oh man,
maybe you should buy a top tier and then put it in your store.
no way.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Kim's pissed at you.
What? Why is she pissed at me? No, Kim's not mad at me.
I gotta go to this thing and get your present. Come on. It's in my P.O. box. So, yeah, Joel, call up a hooker or something. Do something, will you?
Difficult birthday.
Are you and you guys
get a hooker and some blow?
God, I wish that was reality. So, are you and your brother celebrating tonight? Or?
No.
Cobra's so weird. Everyone's stealing happy birthday to you now. Uh-oh.
All right, Bill, I know you're tired. Go take a nap or something.
Louis V. I wonder who Louis V is. Because that Hulk picture looks like it's like maybe who Louis is. But it's a Hulk. Oh. Yeah, I'm tired. He's a Jolie good fellow would be funnier. Well, Joel, that's the most talking you're going to do for this year.
Yeah. I'll go back to my quiet little corner.
I got to get back to work and start prepping a bunch of shit. Tomorrow, remember, you guys, if you want a statue, you got an hour Kickstarter. Tomorrow's FOC. Saturday's an auction. And yeah. That's it. Comic Joel, everybody.
Thank you, Comic Bill. Thank you, guys. Comic Bill.
Remember that time you were totally out of it and I kept doing this and you didn't even know? That was the best show ever.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Oh, show Joel the message. I have a message for you, Joel. Let me see. Ooh, Jacob's going to get me banned again like last night. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is for your birthday, Joel, without music.
Is that Rickroll thing?
That's you, dude. There's another one. Pretty good.
That's weird.
That Edward Scissorhands looked pretty good. All he does is send me this shit all day long. Oh, real Red 6. I like having guests, bro.
Yeah, Bill can't handle just me, so we gotta add other people in. That's
oh,
good.
dude, that looks like me. It's crazy. The the nose is way bigger though. All right, we're gonna go. You guys have a great night. Relax, have fun. We'll see you later. Happy birthday, Joel.
Thank you, Coffin Bill. Thank you, everybody.
That will be it for
I'll
the
be back
sickness.
next week.
Maybe.
It's the so-called normal guys who always let you down. Sickos never scare me. At least they're committed.